don't even like love Starbucks. I like Starbucks, but I don't love Starbucks, and that's probably because I'm not a coffee girl. But this Starbucks is the biggest Starbucks in the world, and it's in Chicago. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Queen, and in today's video, you guys, I'll be sharing with you places you should go when visiting Chicago. All right, you guys, so I do want to put out a disclaimer. The things that I'm stating in my video are based off of my personal experience and my personal opinion, and everyone's experience and opinion may vary. As well, you guys, everyone should know that Chicago is a huge city, so there are so many things to do that are fun there, but I'm just naming a few that I've had great experiences in, and I just want to share that with you. So if you feel like this is something you like to continue to watch, please continue to stay tuned for the video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's just get straight into the video. First, I'm going to tell you guys about the Chicago Riverwalk. So with the Chicago Riverwalk, the good thing about that is like there are so many hotels. If you're a person like myself who likes to stay in hotels, there are so many nice hotels surrounding the Chicago Riverwalk. So it's a great opportunity for you just to go ahead and visit because it's like in such a convenient location. Also, you guys, it's restaurants, bars, and the views are so amazing. Also, they have like where you could do like kayaking. You can also do little boat tours, and it's just super cute. So I would definitely suggest, if you've never been to Chicago or you haven't had a chance to go, definitely check out the Chicago Riverwalk. Next, we're gonna talk about the City Winery. So the City Winery was actually located like on the Riverwalk of Chicago, and basically it was like a walk-up bar where they just focus on like wine, little wine spritzer drinks. So cute. The drinks were so good. It was super cute vibes. The customer service is great. Shout out to my amazing bartender that day that I had when I had my experience, Tay. So if you guys go, look for Tay because Tay is absolutely amazing and just gave great customer service, an amazing bartender. So when I tell you guys the place is like super cute, and you could just like sit outside, because they have outdoor seating where you could sit and just like watch everything that's going on the Riverwalk, have your drinks, and it's just good vibes, super chill, just good vibes. Next, you guys, I'm going to tell you about the Wonder Museum. So the Wonder Museum, all right. So I'm the type of person that whenever I go to a different city, I love to go to different museums, art galleries, everything. That's like literally one of my things. So the Wonder Museum in Chicago's super cute. It's like an interactive experience. My favorite exhibit in there was like this exhibit called the Infinity Mirror Museum, and it was by this artist. I don't even want to say the name because I'm gonna mess it up, so I'm not even gonna do that. So but the room was like super, it was just super cute. So it's like these like almost like glass balls hanging from everywhere, and I forgot, I think they only give you like, it's a time room. Like all the other exhibits, you can like have as much time as you want. Of course, you know, be courteous to others while you're in there, like taking your pictures, doing your videos or whatever. But this particular one, I think you couldn't be in the exhibit more than a minute. You couldn't touch anything, and also they gave you like shoe covers for this one exhibit. So it was pretty cool, but overall I enjoyed the experience. Overall, it had like a really cute like little gift shop. They had like gifts and stuff like that, t-shirts and stuff like that. They were related to the museum. And another cool thing about this place is they had this wall where everyone that visited had an opportunity to like basically take a Sharpie and like take like one of the little sticky notes and like write like basically like a word of like advice or encouragement or whatever that you would want to give to like another person. And I just thought that was super cool. So like the museum itself is like, it's just a nice like different experience, and I really enjoyed it. It's different, but I definitely really did enjoy it. So if you get a chance, you guys, if you're into museums, check out the Wonder Museum. As well, guys, I did not say this in the beginning of the video, but everything that I'm like talking about, guys, I'm gonna have it linked down below so you guys can like look it up and just see like for yourselves, like if you want to visit or whatever. and all of that. Oh, and also with the Wonder Museum, you do need to go online and reserve tickets. And I kind of forgot how much it was, but it wasn't like expensive like that, but I forgot. But you do need to like reserve tickets online. And next, you guys, we're going to get into the Bean. So I'm sure most people have heard of the Bean. And if you haven't heard of it, you've probably seen it because the Bean has been seen in movies and it's like just famous. It's like kind of like iconic or whatever. It's like basically this iconic sculpture that is in Chicago. I forgot exactly where it's like placed, but it's downtown, but I forgot the exact area or whatever. But it's like an iconic like site. So it's been in a lot of movies. A lot of people like are super impressed by it when they see it. I'm gonna be completely honest, you guys. I respect and I love all things art. Like I live for like art. When I saw it for the first time, I was like, oh, okay, so this is it. I was really impressed on how big it was, and it was honestly like a cool experience just to see like, oh, like this has been in movies, so I could take a picture with it too, that sort of thing. But I was just like, okay. And it was just crazy because it's surrounded by people. Like people are like everywhere taking pictures with it. So honestly, you just kind of like gotta position yourself in a perfect place if you want to get like a picture with it without like a bunch of people, or just wait for the right moment because it's so many people, especially like the spring and summertime when it's warmer. It's like a lot of tourists out there and it's just so many people out there. It's like, it's crazy. But definitely is somewhere that if you've never been to Chicago before, I would definitely say check that out, get your picture in and all of that, because it is like a good experience just to say that you went. Next, you guys, I'm going to tell you guys about the Starbucks Reserve. So I know you guys, a lot of you guys love Starbucks. Gonna be honest, I myself am not a coffee girl. I don't even like love Starbucks. I like Starbucks, but I don't love Starbucks. And that's probably because I'm not a coffee girl. But this Starbucks is the biggest Starbucks in the world. And it's in Chicago. Also, like, it's like in the Magnificent Mile area. I love that part of Chicago. I mean, I love it. It's just really, I love it. But it's 3 floors. They have alcohol, they have food, like they have it all. It's pretty impressive. They have elevators, stairs. It's pretty impressive. It's like really nice. Like they just have it all. Of course you have like your coffee drinks, but of course there is like everything's like above and beyond your alcoholic drinks. Everything's like above and beyond the food options. Just so much, even like so many more like regular like drink, like cold drink options that they just have in there, they sell. It's crazy. But it's a really great experience. If you're like really a person that loves Starbucks, it's like a must visit. You have to go there and say that you went. You just have to. Because I literally had to go there, and I don't even love Starbucks. I like Starbucks, but I don't love Starbucks. But for all you Starbucks fanatics, you have to visit the Starbucks Reserve. Next, you guys, want to tell you about the Roof at the Wick. So the Roof at the Wick is like actually ranked like one of Chicago's like popular like rooftop bars / lounges. I saw that. So the reason why I went was because I actually stayed at the Wick Hotel. And it was a nice hotel. Customer service, everything amazing. But what I will say is like it's super convenient that the Roof at the Wick is like there. Especially if you're like a solo traveler and you really don't want to be like out at night, like wandering around Chicago by yourself, because that wouldn't probably be the great thing to do. But it is like a restaurant, rooftop bar, lounge that's located at the top of the Wick. On the weekend nights, it turns more into like a nightclub. And then like during the weekday nights, it's like a restaurant lounge, more like calm effect. But on the weekends, they have like a DJ and everything, and they really like treat it like it's a club. Like they give you like a wristband and everything. Not gonna lie, like the bartenders there are absolutely amazing. They're super cool. The servers were too. I didn't even sit at a table and I was still like talking to the servers and stuff. The food was like, you know, decent. The drinks were really good. So that's what I will say. As far as like the nightlife part of it, like on the weekends, not gonna lie, it's a good vibe, especially if you just want to be like connected to your hotel and have like a good time and not have to worry about going out by yourself if you're by yourself, or even if you have other people and y'all just don't want to go out. It's a great option. The music isn't the best, but it's still a good vibe. It's a good vibe. So I would definitely suggest, if you're there in Chicago, or if you're like staying at the Wit Hotel, definitely check out the Roof, because the customer service, the drinks and everything were really good. And it was just good vibes. You know, the music could have been better, but it was overall good vibes. So check it out. And last but not least on my list, you guys, I'm going to tell you about the Navy Pier. So the Navy Pier is also one of Chicago's top attractions. It's full with like different dining options, shopping. It even has like rides, like this big like carnival Ferris wheel thing out there for like kids or whatever. And it's just a good outdoor vibe if you want to be like in the mix of something that's like a tourist attraction and vibes, or even if you are not really into the touristy stuff, just to go, just to say you've been there, because it's like one of Chicago's big tourist attractions. I would definitely say check it out. It's good vibes, especially like spring, summertime. The weather's great. If you're into like how I am, content creating, or if you just like photography, or you just want nice outdoor pictures, I would definitely suggest going to the Navy Pier, because you would definitely get some really nice pictures there. Like, it's just good. And then like, if you know, like how like, especially for us content creators, when you're like getting content, taking pictures, those type of things, and you get hungry, you don't have to worry about that, because Navy Pier has you covered. Lots of different food options. Not gonna lie, the waits for some of those places are really long because there's so many people out there. But I'm sure some way, somehow, just like everything else in Chicago, you could pretty much kind of make a reservation. You know what I mean? So yeah. So you guys, this is just a little bit of like Chicago, like things to do that I wanted to share with you guys. I absolutely love this city. Love this city. If you have not been to Chicago, you have to go, because it's just like, you have to go. Chicago is like it. I love it. Like, honestly, if it didn't get cold there in the winter, I don't want to do cold winters anymore. I grew up in the cold, so I don't want to do that anymore. But if I was with it, I would live there. I love Chicago. So you guys, these are just like some starter things for you guys to check out. If you guys have any other questions about like visiting Chicago that you have for me, please leave it down in the comments. Also, if you're from Chicago or you visit Chicago often and you have some other suggestions for me for the next time when I go, because I've been a couple times, but I'm always looking for new stuff to do, and there's so many options there. Like I said in the beginning of my video, it's so hard to like just get everything. So you guys, if you know some good places or whatever, leave that down in the comments as well. And you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, guys. Bye.